Hey everybody, Eric Hayden here in the garden. A quick update. This is late April. We actually had a frost last night, temperatures around freezing. This is historic cold for us for some locations. Our average frost or freeze date is usually the middle of April, not the end. Not too much you can do with roses that are this leafed out, but unlike a couple weeks ago when we got down to 24, it's just not a big deal. 32, 33, even 30, the roses, are pretty hardy. With the freeze we had a couple weeks ago, that was 24. That was a whole different story. So you can see that we obviously had frost in the garden. You can see the contrast in mulch. But this quick video is just showing you what's going on in the garden. You can see that I'm still putting the mulch down. This garden is done now, looking pretty good. You can see the back gardens are done as well. So if you're here in the spring and you're worried about cold temperatures, know that roses can take temperatures down to 30, 32 pretty easily. It's when you get into the 20s, especially upper 20s down to mid 20s, that you're going to have some issues. You can see the frost on the canna lilies. I did not even cover the blueberries last night because they took such a big hit earlier in the month. You can see this whole top half all burned. So we lost all those blueberries there. But then lower on the bush, there are some berries that are starting to come along, and they can take 32, 33, no problem. These are first year plants, so you're not going to get a lot of blueberries out of those as well. Other things like the azaleas, they can take a light frost, not really a huge deal. Again, it's when you get into the 20s that you should be concerned with your plants. So that's it from the garden. Just wanted to show you a frosty morning here in eastern North Carolina. This should be it. Looks like we're going to be in the 80s next week. And incidentally, as that happens, these roses are really going to jump out, especially some of these ones that I did just prune. You can see the ones in the back, Alina, Yolande de Aragon, were not pruned. That's going to be my experiment. I'm going to see what happens to a bush that's not pruned. We'll see how tall we can get those by the end of the summer. Have a good one, and hope everyone is staying warm. Spring hopefully is around the corner for good. Have a good one.